Yeah.
That might be the red marker.
Alright, so we got an idea. We're gonna surprise you guys.
Oh, who's getting...
Caleb left earlier.
He's gonna get the knife? Okay.
So they may not be able to engrave it today.
Oh.
So he's gonna bring the knife obviously to hit him.
Yeah.
Show him it and stuff. I think we're gonna bring it back to get engraved, so we have to bring it back to them.
Okay.
Right there. So I think either someone, one of us, or like honestly I may just give it to Stone because he's gonna go see Hayden and Lou and up on Schwab to his back. So I just give it to Stone.
That makes sense.
But I think this is a tradition we should start. You may throw up, but I think when we do it as like a going away, if I stay in a circle, we should all take a shot of Gallion after we do our little like, hey, thanks for doing a good job. Shot of Gallion.
Oh no, we should do the shot of Gallion 20 minutes before we speak, because that's when the good stuff really comes out.
Yeah. We could do that too. How's Zach doing? Do you think he's alright?
Yeah. Honestly, I think he's probably like a little more gainfully employed now than what he was doing before.
Gil's giving him structure.
Yeah.
You know, I think he's running through the paces like in a good way.
Yeah. Which is good since we can't be up there to even see what Zach is involved in up there.
Yeah, I think essentially like when I was thinking about it, like for him, it's just being like, hey, we can show you what a competent staff would look like if you're this staff. So essentially, right? Like that's kind of like the system I was drawing out for him. It's like he can be like, hey guys, we need to do this, and then he kind of just like structures the meeting. We can just fill it.
Yeah.
Right? Like he just drives it. But kind of like what we did today, essentially. Right? Like,
That's hard as a lieutenant, because like he hasn't even been in meetings where to see a staff officer lead that type of planning, because I doubt they're doing it the right way up north.
Honestly, no one does it right. Like I feel like every thing I've been in,
There's a close to good though, and then there's just a fucked up.
and it's just like all of like going to the
like
first like OPT, and they're like, what do I want to do? I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Like, that's not, you didn't prepare for this
It's
at
like
all.
it's like there's ones where you hit a lot of the wickets, and then there's ones that are like, what are the wickets?
You're like, Sinatra, a lot of Sopranos. Like Dean Martin.
Rachel, how long were you at Division G for before you came out here?
Like a month.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so you met Major Thompson.
Yes. Yeah, she left in December.
Yeah, she took off for
RSCO.
RS, yeah.
Yep.
My old company commander.
Nice. Did you work with Slawuski?
Oh, Suswitz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's at Norfolk Pack right now.
Oh, okay. I knew her when I was at CLR3.
Oh.
I didn't know her like real well. I just kind of
Yeah.
talked to her at meetings.
Yeah, she's motivated S3 Alpha of 9th ESB for some time.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when she was filling in as the OPSO, the interim OPSO, and she like hated her life.
She loved it.
Yeah. you work with Ziev, Josh? Yeah.
We had a little bit of overlap, but we both left at the same time. We got hand-selected to go represent the engineer community in other commands.
Yeah, he came over to CLR3. That's where I worked with him.
Yeah. Me and him scooped out together quite a bit.
Nice. Yeah, he and I would talk about it a lot. About diving. Oh, which, by the way, we were looking at a trip to Orchid Island the weekend of the 30th to go diving.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Next weekend.
Gotta get more details. Because 2 of the Raider guys are going. And I was talking to them about that we all dive and we've been wanting to do a dive. Yeah, dive along. And that's actually, it's like the perfect weekend, you know. Phoenix is done.
Phoenix is
before
done.
we get into all the stuff in April.
Yeah.
So.
I'm all.
Yeah, it's southeast of here. And it's supposed to have really good diving.
I know the people, like the locals I've been talking to, say Kenting is pretty good.
That's south of here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like that southern, like the tip of the peninsula. Or
Yeah.
Tip of the island.
Jimmy dove there. Jimmy did a wreck dive there.
Did he?
Yeah, he said it was good. And then Green Island's supposed to be good.
I'm pretty excited for this. Have you been here? The other time bistro? Dude, these pastrami sandwiches.
I had breakfast. I can't eat alone
What?
because I'm gonna eat. I'm crushing a pizza at Foster Hewitt's.
Okay, well you can watch us eat the pastrami sandwiches.
It's there.
We're legit.
We'll see what the menu is. Maybe have a little snacky snack.
They got bomb fries too.
Some French fries. They got cheese sticks.
Is that like your favorite bar food? Mozzarella sticks?
Well, like, so usually it's cheese curds.
Cheese curds.
Where are you from?
Wisconsin.
Oh, okay, that explains it. Yeah.
I also worked in a cheese factory my summers between college.
That's so stereotypical.
Wisconsin cheese. That's hilarious. Did you eat a lot of poutine?
Yep. Poutine. Not a big fan. Like, it's good.
They have
but
that here, actually. I remember that. They have a poutine here.
At the restaurant?
Yeah.
It's a
The
Canadian.
one we're going
I
to.
saw it somewhere else on a menu. I'm very surprised.
Out here?
Is it? I think Arkansas.
Oh, really?
I think Arkansas has poutine. I saw it. I know I've seen it out on a menu out here.
Dude, I went to this place in Wisconsin randomly. It's called Safari. It's like a water park.
Oh, you were at the
hotel thing.
Dells. You were in Wisconsin Dells.
I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there a few times.
Water park capital of the world. Yeah, it's one of
Is
those
it?
resorts. Yeah.
So there's a
They have the
giant-
best go-karts.
Oh yeah.
That's the water park capital of the world?
Yep.
Because of the number of water parks?
Number of water parks.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And, and the reason it's so big is because all of the water parks have the outdoor portion, but then they have the indoor portion that matches the outdoor portion due to winter.
Oh.
That's why.
So there was like
Yeah, we would always go there for the go-karts.
All the go-karts are fun.
Yeah. Some crazy-ass go-kart tracks out there. They, like, spiral up into the air and, like, go across a bridge, go through the Trojan horse.
Trojan horse?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what the hell that park was called.
I forget the one I was at. Dude, it was so random. Like, it was when I was working in New York, and my boss was like,
Oh, was it the
Hey.
Kalahari?
Yeah.
Alright. Yep.
So he was like, hey, I'm flying out to this like fundraiser thing tomorrow with his name, Scott Van Pelt.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. He's like, hey, we're gonna fly. Like, we're gonna take a plane out there. We'll fly out there and like we're in Wisconsin for the night. Whatever. He's like, do you want to come? I was like, are you busy? I was like, no, I'm not fucking busy. Like, yeah, of course I'm gonna come. And so we flew out there, but it was like literally middle of nowhere at Kalahari Resort or some shit. And there was like, dude, like Scott Van Pelt, Aaron Rodgers was there,
Yep.
like all these like big name celebrities to talk about some bullshit for some fundraiser.
So the Kalahari is just it's one of the resorts or like one of the hotels, but it's on like almost on the outskirts of Wisconsin Dells. So like the actual like city of Wisconsin Dells has like resort after resort after resort right next to each other, and like they got a whole bunch of weird shit. Their golf courses are really good too, though.
I heard that. It was fun.
In Wisconsin?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good spot for like if you're taking like a week family, like a family vacation for a week.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They got like the Wisconsin Ducks, which is more or less just they take you out on AAVs.
Yeah.
Up and down the
That's a
road.
young age. That's what it is.
Aw. Is you full of hope? Some brightness in your eyes?
Yeah. Flying private, dude.
Yeah, we would do cross-country trips every summer.
Nice.
And when we discovered the Wisconsin Dells, that became a regular stop for us.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's how I've been there a few times. So we would always do like, I think like 3 or 4 days there to hit the water park and the go-karts. But then they also had a theme park with roller coasters, like wooden roller coasters.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's the same one with the go-kart.
Is it the same one?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember if it was the same one or separate.
Something Hill. Or no, that was one of the roller coasters. But yeah, that was like me and my friends would go down there on weekends, drive the 2.5, 3 hours.
Dude, I don't blame you. I would too. That place is awesome. It felt like a mini Las Vegas.
It almost is, but no gambling, sadly.
Yeah.
You have to go to Oneida for that.
I just found this picture of my buddy when I was looking at that.
Jesus.
So he was they did like an ITX, and he was at they like were stuck there after they were done for like a week and a half, and their BC was like, all right, I'm gonna give you guys something for a weekend. And everyone just like bolted. Like, so him and his buddies all went to San Diego, and like, long story short, he got completely blacked out drunk. And he's like, my friends lost me. He's like, they all went back to the apartment. They didn't know where I was, and all of a sudden, like they're getting to the door of the apartment. They like heard me on like a bike coming down the road, like out of control. And he goes, they said that I like smashed into the wall and fell over. And they're like, what the fuck? And he's like, they said I stood up and looked at him and said, who the fuck are you? And then like walked inside. He goes, I woke up with all these scratches on my face. Sent that picture out. Because no drinking today.
Oh my god.
It's like,
Holy shit.
I showed you that picture when I was in Korea, my one buddy that stayed out till like 1 p.m.
yeah, it's a mindset.
It's a mindset. And then you got me the next night coming back from an adventure, not able to figure out the fucking pin code, and I just crawl up onto the roof and start banging on random windows. I was put my foot through every tile on that roof because it was all the clay, like traditional Japanese shit.
Wait, where was that? That was in
Seoul.
Oh, that was in Seoul.
Did Zach and Mike already head back up?
I didn't say.
Okay.
I didn't say why.
Yeah. I was gonna say we should have taken them to lunch. Had them come
You
here.
should have stuck around for the long night tonight. Just head back up first thing.
Yeah.
I meant to say to Zach, like, no one cares if you're with your rankings. Like,
Most folks up north think he's a senior 03.
oh really?
Yeah.
Good. Well, you're like, don't tell me.
Yeah.
Because no one cares, right? Like, at the end of the day, we do your job. Like, sick. But room's gonna be like I think it's good for him to come down there like that, though.
Yeah.
That really, like,
I've told him
sinks us
before,
up,
like,
shit.
hey, feel free to come down more often, even if it's just like,
Just a chill.
come hang out with us on a Friday in Spaces or something, you know?
Or make like you make that day trip. I mean, for him, I'd be like, dude, just stay for the night.
Yeah.
You know, and go back up to early tomorrow to hang out. Because essentially, like that meeting is great for him to come down and hear like what we have to say, for him to bring it back up instead of just reading the email. Because like that shit with like, Van Horns and something like that. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, that's such BS. Like we all know that's not right.
Being in person,
I know
you
he's
can
just
see in between the lines of what could be on an email.
We're like, dude, like we know that's like we get it, or like we know you're just the messenger, right? But however,
Still gotta shoot the messenger.
yeah, because I think there's these like things that can perpetuate it. Like, so, dude, it's kind of annoying me that people are like talking shit about us. Dude, I love us. Is she long-winded? Sure. Does she bring up some shit that she doesn't need to sometimes? Sure. But like, look, none of us are like perfect at doing the job. So she's a critical asset to have out there. Knows so many people and things that like, what, you're gonna shut that person down? Is she really that much of a detriment to you guys?
Yeah, I'd rather have to pull her back than have to say, you need to get out more and talk to people.
I'm overly emotional about caffeine.
You barely had any.
I had 2 espresso, 2 double espressos as well.
How much caffeine is in it?
Ben, you cannot compare anybody's caffeine consumption to yours.
Why not?
Because everybody else is barely any compared to yours.
Besides the monster and that weirdo pill
Yeah.
you gave me earlier.
That was the weak
I'm
pill.
all natural.
That was the
Hopefully no
weak
piss
pill.
testing in the near future. That
I'm all
weird
natural.
pill.
He did say I passed every piss test, so I was like,
Yeah, they haven't. Yeah, I haven't popped
like
anything
blue
yet.
and yellow pill with like little beads in it. I'm like, what? So what is this? Show out that.
So that pill though, you're supposed to take 4 to be the dosage. You took 1.
That's such a scam. Because you're like, oh yeah, you have to take 4 of these pills. You're like, what? Why do I have to take 4 of them? Like, you know what I mean? Because like, it looks like I have a big bottle of pills,
Yes.
but you're like, the serving size 4. It's like, well, I'm gonna be done with this in
Just compact it
days.
into 1.
Yeah, give me a horse pill. What kind of load? That was a crazy comment.
That
I can't
was-
believe, especially because you said you didn't mean it like that too.
Did I really? I was literally referring to like all the fat bodies on PCP. Not.
I can't wait for Chris to see that. I hope he wakes up, and that's the first thing he sees.
Oh my god.
You're welcome. Your early morning entertainment.
Watch him call you. What are you talking about over there?
Oh, listen, this is a crazy story that happened last night. Kellen, when we were at that meeting, or when we were meeting up last night, which was Kellen like ordered smoothies for us, and she said on the Uber Eats app, the driver messaged like, "Hey, input your PIN, input the PIN on your screen." And she's like, "What?" Okay. She like put it in and it said delivery complete, and it was just like wrong, and the guy it was like 15 minutes away, and she was like, "What?" And she like looked it up. And
So
like, you have to put the PIN in.
You're supposed to give them the pin when they hand you your
Yeah.
food.
Yeah, I've never done that before.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like,
Oh, I
they
always
just
do
come,
that.
They
I
just
show them
come
the
and I'm like,
pin.
"That's my food," and I just kind of show them
Oh.
the screen or whatever. I don't even show them the pin. I show them the screen. They're like, "Okay." They give it to me,
Yeah, I showed them the pen, and they have to put it into their screen to show that the delivery is complete.
Yeah, so the guy stole our food.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I've never heard of that. That's nuts. It seems like a flaw in the Uber system.
Well, he was not supposed to ask for it. Because the whole point is, like, because the driver can't close out the delivery without getting that pen when they deliver the food.
Yeah, sometimes they deliver it and take a picture and leave.
Yeah.
But then, like, other times I'm like, I've never had to show them the actual pin.
I wonder if it's in your settings, because there has been some food deliveries where I haven't had to show a pin. There was only a couple, and I'm like, did something change in my settings or something? I don't know. Did you have to order them again?
No, there's a smoothie place in the basement.
Oh, okay.
Because Kellen's like, yeah, I tried going on Uber and be like, hey, this guy stole it. Like, yeah, we put it in the pin. So you gave him the pin, so it said it's too full. Like, there's nothing we can do.
Like, I've never seen a driver do that.
Right?
That's cold.
I know.
Wow.
Maybe you just really wanted some smoothies.
She should really, I don't know if she can, like, rate that good. She should be 0 stars.
Actually,
I think she can do a review on that order. Yeah, through the app.
Like the driver
stole my snacks.
I'm really excited for this sandwich right
Ben, you sure you still want to go to this place? I'm kind of having second thoughts. No, it won't. That won't be hilarious.
It says it closes at 3:30.
But then you're gonna be like all depressed.
It'll be funny because it happens to me all the time. With every single restaurant I go to.
True AJ fashion.
Yeah.
They do love to close for like a few hours every afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. It says 3:30 on here.
Alright, so we're just gonna make it.
Last orders at 3.
That'd be so messed up.
That'd be sad.
Ugh, AJ did it again.
Damn it, AJ.
We still need to go back to that pizza place that was closed.
We gotta go right when it opens because it's actually Steve said it's under like it's temporarily closed because they're doing some maintenance or something.
Oh. Dang.
Actually, I haven't had pizza. I didn't order some pizza.
I want to try the pizza at Foster Hewitt's tonight.
Oh, look good.
It looks really good. Last time I was
Nice.
there, I had their quesadillas and chicken wings, and that was really fucking good.
I had the Philly cheesesteak. That was good.
To get tonight now.
Yeah, I haven't been yet.
Oh shoot! I gotta see if they take reservations. Not
How many
bad.
people are coming?
There was 12 people in the chat who liked it.
Plus
I totally forgot to text them.
I talked to you.
Oh, you did? Oh, are they they're coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus Kelly.
Jeez,
It's 60.
so demanding.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my goodness. Alright, yeah, so there's 12 in the chat.
How big is that?
And Ethan and
good
Rob.
size.
Oh, so
It's
15?
They've got there was a group there that it looked like they reserved a table that was probably like 10 people, but like I think they've got enough tables they can push it together, or we just get broken up into two of their massive booths that they have.
We gotta be able to claim the dartboards.
That'll be easy.
Are you just gonna knock some people out?
More or less.
Okay.
I think me and Hayden and Max standing by the dartboard will deter most people from
Yeah.
to come home.
You're not wrong.
Okay. 谢谢。
好，谢谢，谢谢，
谢谢。
OK，OK，OK，
Oh, okay.
no problem.
Okay. 谢谢。